I'm Derek.
And I'm Liesl.
And we are gonna try something new today.
Kind of. So before we started our YouTube channel of bucket list items, we had talked about different things that we could do on YouTube for fun to help us make sure we were doing fun date nights every week. And one of the options we came up with was to be food reviewers, to go to different restaurants and review the food for people who maybe were too scared to try it or just for our own entertainment. So we came up with a great name for our channel called Tongue Tried. Instead of tongue tied, get it? We're funny. Okay. So today we're gonna try a tongue tried video, and we are headed to the Bombay house to try Indian food. I say try, I use that term lightly. I lived in India for 5 weeks, so I have more than tried Indian food.
I've tried it 2 times.
So we're gonna go, and I'm gonna order all the things I love from India and make him eat them.
Great.
It will be fun.
What you got there, babe?
My bindi.
It's not really centered, like in your nose.
Well, that's your problem.
Sorry.
You had to put it on me.
Yeah, the man.
I wore my kurta and my scarf from India. Well, the scarf's not from India, but I wore them in India. And he looked me over and he was like, "You're missing something." And so he gave me my bindi. It's the red one, which means I'm married, which is why Derek had to put it on because only the husband can put it on.
This is so culturally amazing. This is the greatest.
Welcome.
What are these, babe?
These are our samosas. They're the thing I miss the most from India.
What are samosas?
So they're a deep fried, they've got this like crunchy shell on the outside. It's kind of like a phyllo dough almost. And inside they've got like potatoes and peas and different spices. So they're my favorite. They're what I miss most. They're so good. I'm so happy right now.
Don't cry.
I love samosas.
Like a little cone.
Yeah, just bite any corner.
Ah!
It's kind of hot, be careful. Sorry, it weirdly stopped recording. What do you think?
It's good, but it's hot.
Yummy, yummy.
So let's explain what we got.
Okay, so this is mine. This is a lamb sog. It's a spinach-based dish. And this is our rice, which when they gave it to us, they said special rice for a special customer. So I think we got the jasmine rice, which is the really nice fancy rice. This is Derek's. He got the Bollywood chicken.
Bollywood chicken.
Which has like pineapple and nice citrusy flavors in it. I've never had it, so I don't know exactly what it is. And then our garlic naan. Holla!
Garlic naan.
Love
Naan bread
naan.
in general is delicious.
Naan is great.
Okay, we'll let you know. What'd you get, babe?
So it's called gulab jamun. I tried to make it once. It was a disaster because it uses like a special flour that you can't get here in the States. So I like tried to like make it up because there were like conversions online, but it was terrible and it didn't work. But it's just like a little ball of dough that they fry and then it's got a sauce over it. This one is rose flavor, so Derek won't eat it.
I hate flowers.
Even though he ate the jasmine rice. And they're delicious and I love them.
I got mango ice cream. Like, how could you go wrong with that? So.
And Indian ice cream is really good. Indian ice cream is really good.
Yes. Well, we did it. We tongue-tried Bombay House. And it was good. I really enjoyed it. That's the first time I'd been there.
He always tells me that he hates Indian food.
It might be a lie, because I enjoyed what I ate today.
I think it is a lie. He just didn't know what to eat.
Yeah. So let's recap. Bombay House is really great in the fact that their prices are pretty reasonable.
Like, don't be afraid that it tells you that a lamb dish is like $15 because it totally evens out because we got a 3-course meal and didn't even break 50. because appetizers are really cheap, desserts are really cheap. You're looking at like $2.50 for those, which is like really pretty decent.
Yep. So overall, we didn't break the bank with this one.
And it feeds you for days.
Feeds you for days. Pretty full after only half of a serving.
I ate like a third of a serving, so.
Yeah. So price-wise, it's great. We started out with vegetable samosas.
Samosas are the best, and I really love them.
True. They were tasty. They had like potatoes and peas inside of them, and it was just in this deep fried dough, which can't go wrong. For dinner, I had Bollywood chicken. I forgot, and it was delicious. It had pineapples in it, and delicious tender chicken. I kind of relate it to if you've ever gone to Thai places. It kind of tasted like massaman curry, but Indian style. So it was good.
I tried his. It was good. It had a really nice kind of light flavor, if that makes sense. Because I ordered the lamb sog, which is spinach based, but it's made with cream, so it's a little bit heavier, a little bit richer, and so his was very light in comparison to that. It was really nice. But I love lamb sog, which is what I always get at Bombay House because it's delicious.
I don't like lamb though. It's just not good. It tastes.
It's the best, actually.
Tastes funky.
I love it.
I don't like it.
It's the best.
And then for dessert, I had the mango ice cream, which was so good.
There's cat hair in my mouth.
Get it out.
And I had the julab. No, am I doing it backwards?
Gulab
jamun.
jamun. No, I don't know.
It was good. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I love it. We had it in India, and it's just like this ball of cakey goodness. It's a soggy cake, basically, but they're in little balls and
Yeah, they were good.
in a little sweet syrup. It's nice.
And I tried the rose flavor one. It didn't taste like a flower, so I enjoyed it.
When I had it in India, I didn't even know it was supposed to be rose flavored because it doesn't really taste like rose.
Yeah. So overall, no, not overall. Personal score, individual score
For individual foods.
for individual foods.
Okay.
The samosas, I would give a 4 out of 5. Not a 5 out of 5 because I feel like they just needed a little bit more flavor.
I'd agree with that. Maybe I'm just picky because we had these sweet corn samosas in India that
Those sound
were
good.
the best. So I feel like a little bit of that like sweet juiciness is really nice in the samosas, whereas just the potato and peas is kind of starchy. Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's a traditional samosa, so it's great. So it still gets 4 points.
4 out of 5 for samosas. Good. For Liesels, I would give a 3 out of 5. It tasted good, but if it was with chicken, I would have liked it better.
I'd give it a 5. It's so good, and it's creamy and delicious, and I love lamb. And I felt like the lamb was really tender, which is nice, because when I was in India, I feel like they overcooked it a lot. But here in Bombay House,
There's nothing worse
nice
than
and tender.
overcooked lamb. For mine, I would give a 5 out of 5. So good.
I would probably give yours a 5 out of 5 too. I'm just really nice. It was really good.
She
liked
loves
it.
the Indian food.
I do, and his was really nice, and we brought home leftovers, and I will probably eat them.
I won't. I don't like leftovers. That's something you need to know about me. Dessert, I would give Liesels a 4 out of 5. Just because it literally was a soggy ball. But it tasted good. But I want a little bit more crunchy. I would like to have them a little bit crunchier.
I still give it a 5. I think they're great.
She loves them.
I love all the Indian food.
My mango ice cream, 5 out of 5. Delicious.
I agree with that.
Tasted like a mango.
It did, a straight up mango.
Yeah. It was delicious.
So good.
Overall, Bombay House, for me, gets a 4 out of 5.
I give it a 5 out of 5 because everyone stops to tell me how nice I looked.
She's in
All
her
of the
kurta.
servers, every single one of them stopped to tell me how nice I looked in my kurta. And one of them asked me all about where I'd been in India. And
Yeah.
It was really nice. They were very kind.
They were very kind there. They were
gave
great.
me my bindi. Sent me on my way. Gave us
Sent
the
me on
special
my way.
rice.
We got special rice.
And everyone stopped to tell me how nice I looked.
Yeah.
So
So, great customer
always
service.
wear your kurta if you have one.
Always have a kurta. Great. The thing about Tongue Tried is that we're basically food twins. We like pretty much all the same stuff, but there are certain things that we don't.
We also dislike most of the same things.
We also dislike most of the same things. So, if there's ever any taste buds that you relate to, you can either go off of my judgment or Liesel's judgment. It's your own choice.
I feel like this is important to mention. I don't know why, but I feel like it will help you know who you relate more to. When I eat an Oreo, I peel it apart, I twist it apart, and I eat all the layers separately.
So Liesel is a layer eater of the Oreos. I am big old glass of milk, Oreo, dunk it, let it soak, let it get pretty soggy and just let it melt in your mouth.
But I like it crunchy. But if I eat it all at one time, it's like too much sweet, so I eat it in layers.
She eats it in layers. I go for the Dunkin' dive. That's what I call it.
So if that helps you know who you relate to more,
go off of that.
I feel like that tells a lot about our personalities.
It does. Okay, thanks for joining us on this first episode of Tongue Tried. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. Where do you want us to go? It can be anywhere. We will eat at any place and tongue try anything. Okay. Anything else?
We might not try seafood, though.
Oh, seafood's the worst.
So if
we won't
you're
go there.
scared to try a seafood restaurant, I'm really sorry, but you probably just have to do it yourself.
We can't tongue try it for you. Sorry. Subscribe, share, like this. You know what to do. Bye!